Sarah. So I'm back with another topic, matter in our surroundings. Here we go. Matter. Anything which occupies space and has mass is called matter. In other words, anything which has mass and volume is called matter. For example, chair, table, computer, mouse, etc. According to their physical and chemical properties, matters can be divided into three types: solid, liquid, and gas. Properties of matter. Matter is made up of small particles. These particles are very small in size. These particles are moving constantly. These particles have space between them. Particles of matter attract each other because of force of attraction. States of matter: solid, liquid, and gas. Solid. Solid have fixed volume and shape. In solids, particles are closely packed and they have very less spacing between them. In solids, particles only vibrate at their position and they have less kinetic energy. The force of attraction between the particles of solids is very strong. Example: stone, wool, brick, etc. Liquids. Liquids have fixed volume but indefinite shape. In liquids, and more spacing between the particles. In liquids, particles can move around and have high kinetic energy. Example: milk, water, etc. Gas. Gases have indefinite shape and volume. Particles of gases have very large spacing and very weak attraction between them. Particles of gases move around very easily and have very high kinetic energy. Example: air, oxygen, etc. Shape and volume. Shape. Due to less attraction force between particles, particles of liquid and gas can easily move around. Thus, they can take any shape as per the container. Volume. Gases have so little attraction among particles that they can easily change spacing between themselves. So, they can easily change their volume. In liquids, attraction force is large enough so that spacing between particles does not change easily. So liquids have fixed volume, and same with solids. Solids can change shape on applying force. Liquids and gases do not need force to be applied for changing shape. Some solids have gas inside them, so they can be easily squeezed to change shape. Sponge have many small air-filled holes. When we squeeze them, air from these holes can come out, changing the shape of a sponge. Compressibility. Spacing between particles of gases can be decreased, so gases have high compressibility, but spacing between particles of solids or liquids cannot be decreased, so they cannot be compressed. Rigidity. It is a property of a substance to resist any deformation like change in shape, being compressed, etc. Solids have high rigidity, liquids have less rigidity, and gases have no rigidity. Fluidity. Fluids are substances which can flow. Liquids and gases have fluidity, but solids do not have fluidity. Density. Particles in solids are very closely packed, so they have high density. In gases, there is a plenty of space between particles, due to which density is low. Diffusion. Diffusion is the process of mixing of different substances with each other due to random motion of the particles. Pressure. Take a container filled with gas. The tiny particles of gas collide with the walls of container while doing random motion. Due to this, pressure is exerted on walls of container. If temperature of gas on high particles move faster and exert more pressure on walls. Particles of liquid can also exert pressure as they can do random motion. As temperature increases, pressure increases. Measurement of temperature. Different units can be used to measure the temperature in different scales. Most known units of measurement are Kelvin and degree Celsius. Kelvin. Kelvin is the SI unit of temperature. The symbol of Kelvin is K. The scale of Kelvin is used widely because of many advantages over degree Celsius. In Kelvin scale, temperature are written in positive usually. 273 K is defined as the freezing or melting point of ice. 373 K is defined as the boiling point of water. Degree Celsius. Degree Celsius is written as OC and read as degree Celsius. Temperature. Generally, heating temperature of substances increases, but during state transformation, temperature remains same. Melting point. It is the temperature at which a solid changes to liquid. Different substances have different melting points. Higher melting point means large force of attraction between particles. Boiling point. It is the temperature at which liquid changes to gas. Pressure. Solid. There is no effect of pressure on solids. Solids are non-compressible, that is, solids cannot be compressed as there is no space between their particles, which could allow compression. Liquids. There is no effect of pressure on liquid. Liquid are non-compressible, that is, liquids cannot be compressed since there is not enough space between their particles to get compressed. Gas. The volume of gas decreases with increase in pressure. Since there is lot of space between the particles of gas is highly compressible. Factors affecting evaporation: temperature, surface area, humidity and wind. Temperature. Evaporation increases with increase in temperature and decreases with decrease in temperature. This means rate of evaporation is directly proportional to the temperature. Surface area. Evaporation increases with increase in surface area and decreases with decrease in surface area. Humidity. Evaporation decreases with increase in humidity and increases with decreases in humidity present in air. This means rate of evaporation is indirectly proportional to the humidity present in air. Wind. Evaporation increases with the increase in wind speed and decreases in wind speed. This means rate of evaporation is indirect proportional to the speed of wind. Thank you for watching. Please do share, subscribe, click the bell icon and don't forget to like and leave a comment below.